Sawadika, welcome to the second episode of Chat with Cath. For today's episode, it's very special since we are in Bangkok, and we're very honored that our guest for today is a seasoned, not just a seasoned fundraiser, a leader, a mentor, but also an expert in sales and marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mr. Bonni Wujchalapong. Hello!
Sawadika.
Sawadika. Hello, how are you?
Good.
Thank you so much for accepting this invite, and we're very excited to hear your story because whenever we see you, we're just very inspired.
Thank you.
All right, but can you tell us about yourself? Just a little bit of introduction about your story. How did you start?
Well, my name is Bon. I basically started when I just finished my university in Australia. I came back to Thailand and then I applied for a job just like everybody else, and I landed at sales marketing job. So that was my first job, and I love it, I like it, and then I just enjoy my career in the past 16 years.
Past 16. You're Thai Chinese, right?
Yep.
Yes, but why do you look like a Korean?
No.
All right, but how will you differentiate your experience from 16 years ago from your experience today?
16 years ago, I was just one teenager that, looking for some fun job. In terms of what I do, I think the business hasn't changed a lot. I've learned many things in the last 16 years. For me, I develop and I learn, every year, because we get to work with different people, and we get to help a lot of people also in the business. Now it's so much different because I had an opportunity to run my own things, my own business, and taking care of a lot of people. And of course, the mentality and the end goal is so much different. My goal right now is even bigger than Bon 16 years ago. 16 years ago was just, trying to have fun, enjoying making money weekly. But today is, more responsible, and, the goal is much higher.
Yeah, what made you fell in love with your first job? This is your first job,
Yes.
right? What is your turning point 16 years ago that made you think that I want this to be my career, not just my job? Because, in this generation, today's generation, we always say that you have to jump from one job from another so that you can get a lot of experience. But what made you stay in the business?
For me, 16 years ago, I wasn't that committed until I have got an opportunity to train some people, and I have helped a lot of people achieving their goals in life. And I feel that this is not just a business, or this is not just a job that I do day by day, but this is actually helping other people achieving their goal. And I think that fulfills me a lot more. And not just helping people, but in terms of business-wise, I think the expansion and the opportunity to expand more in Thailand only, I think is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, the reason I can stay for the past 10 years, because I look at the business as a career, not just this is a job for me.
Yeah.
So once I look at it that way, then every challenges I face, I feel like I need to overcome it, not just giving up easily.
Yeah. How I'm sure in that 16 years you've already mentored a lot. You've built and rebuilt a team. How will you differentiate the generation from before to the generation now? Is it more challenging to lead the team now?
My time, 10 years ago back, we still don't have social medias and stuff, and we still communicate with text messages and the BB pin and all that. So of course it's changed a lot, but the good thing is we get to work with the same generation. I mean the age. Yeah, 20 to 25, that kind of age, every year. So one thing that's changed a lot, I think, is about back then we work very hard. We our mentality is like hitting goals is the most important thing. Yeah, but you know, in this trend, this modern generation, I think some people they grow up like with everything. They need fast result, you know, something like that. But we cannot blame them because they grow up in a generation where everything they do is like instant. Yeah, everything is fast one. So sometimes they cannot wait for the result. But they need to understand that, you know, delayed gratification is very important. And people that is successful in life before us, they all very patient one with the result. Yeah. So I think that's a bit different from my time. Yeah.
Yeah, because everything now is instant.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you've talked a lot about goals and setting goals, achieving goals. But we want to know what drives and motivates you. What drives and motivates you until now?
This question is quite hard to answer because different people has different motivation, and for me, my motivation is to make a lot of money. I used to be, you know, having a lot of money, and I used to have nothing left in my bank account. So if I have to choose, I have to choose. Making a lot of money is always the first one. So that's my motivation. I know everything I do is not just about money, but if I grow my organization and if I help a lot of people to achieve what they want, I think the money will come.
Yeah. All right. But how do you maintain your positive attitude towards work? What are the activities or hobbies that
I think
you do to distress?
my surrounding, my people that I'm getting with, they help a lot. Yeah. Not just in the business, but my friends, my colleagues, and you know, the people that I hang around with helps me a lot in this kind of feeling. You know, sometimes we get demotivated, or sometimes we feel stressed, or sometimes we, you know, feel like want to give up. Yeah, it happens to everyone. But for me, is I always stick around with a person who has energy, positive mindset, like mine, something like that, and that's helped me a lot, the environment that I surround with.
With all the experience that you had for the past 16 years, do you have any regrets?
Regrets?
Yeah, regrets from the past.
Of course, I made a lot of mistakes in the past.
Mistakes.
Even today, I still make mistakes. Yeah, we are human. But I always think that, you know, everything that happens for good.
Yeah. What's one thing that you learned from that mistake or that regret that you had in the past that made you who you are today?
I just don't repeat the same mistake again. So let's say I know this is a mistake, so I just realize, and then next time it won't happen again.
You do it.
If you don't do the same mistake twice, then I think you help a lot in life.
All right. So,
first thing you need to realize first, this is a mistake you made.
And then
but some people don't even realize that.
And then they repeat the same mistake.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. So in this generation, we always hear work-life balance is important. Work-life harmony is very important. Do you think there is really a work-life balance, or it's just a myth coined by this generation?
For me, I don't believe in work-life balance because if you want to be successful in life, you need money.
Yes.
And of course, we cannot say that money is not important, because anything you do, if you want your life to get easier, you need cash, you need money. Yeah. Even though later you get married, you have families, where you're gonna send your kids to school. Yeah. Hospital bills and all that. Everything needs money. So my goal is that to make money and invest a lot of money, so that my life will be easier. So when my goal is set like that, there's no work-life balance already, because whatever I do, I need to make my life, you know, adapted until I feel that this is part of my life. Yeah. The people that wants work-life balance, maybe we need to ask them that what are the goals they want, because sometimes work-life balance doesn't exist for the people that are willing to work hard and put more effort in order to achieve that goal.
All right. I'm sure you achieve a lot of goals already, but Now I'm curious, what is your next goal?
I can answer like two types.
Yeah.
My personal goal is one thing, business goal is one thing. But if my next goal is, in the business, of course, Thailand has a lot of opportunities still to expand our business to the next level. We have plenty of opportunity in Thailand, which is, I can say that this is only maybe 5 to 10% of the big capacity. We have over 60 million, 70 million population in Thailand, and there are rooms to grow in terms of the business a lot more in the next 10 years. But my personal goal, of course, I'm just enjoying what I do at the moment. So there will be some short term and long term, but let's keep that in myself.
You started with the industry like 24 years old, right? 24. You're a fresh graduate.
Yep.
So what would you say to your younger self now?
I would say that Bon, you gotta save more money, invest more money early, and don't spend too much money.
Don't spend too much. So my last question, Bon, would be, what do you think will be your best advice to today's generation that would love to also achieve what you have achieved and would love to be successful in life?
For the new generation that wants to achieve bigger things and anything they want, be patient with the result. I think that's important, because I train a lot of new generation. They just cannot wait for the result. They just want everything fast. So once they do something and then they didn't get result, they tend to give up easily. So the first thing is be patient with the result. A lot of things take time. The second thing is, if whatever you do, there are somebody else doing it and succeed. That means you either find a way to do it like that, or you just don't do it whatsoever. Don't start it. If something that you do, there will be somebody already doing it and have done it. You just need to ask the person that has already done it. Every industry can make people successful. Either any job that you do, there will be top 1% or top 5% that's really successful. You just need to get yourself into that percentage. You need to get yourself close to the people that can help you achieve what you want.
Thank you so much. I hope you learn a lot. Well, I'm sure you learned a lot from our guest for today. Thank you so much. I hope this is not the first time that we will do this.
This is my first time.
This is
my first time. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
you.
Kapung Ka. Thank you.